Hey everybody, welcome back to a new Let's Play Nethack Wizard. Sorry this video has taken a long time in coming. Oh, don't want to pop that up yet. But ascending a wizard is a much more involved process. Last time we were on Dewaldo the 5th, now we are Dewaldo the 8th. So there's been a couple unsuccessful runs, and I thought I would pick up with this one. If you are very clever and you've noticed so far, my AC is at a staggering -10, which is pretty awesome, and I feel this wizard is a little more survivable than your normal starting wizard. First off, what did I start with? Well, I started with a magic marker, so some wizards start with a tool that they may use. And magic marker is probably the best one to have. If you couple that with a good starting scroll, which for me was the Scroll of Enchant Armor, then you're in a really good situation. You can essentially be writing Enchant Armor, and now I have Identify Scrolls, so I could be writing those too. And I've used them to basically buff up some of my armor. So if you take a look, I got my starting Cloak of Magic Resistance to +2. And, I have a Blessed Greased +3 Dragon Scale Mail. I'm pretty sure it's Blessed. Let me take some things off and drop on this altar. Yeah, Blessed Greased +3 Dragon Scale Mail. A beautiful, marvelous thing to behold. So, I also had a +2 Ring of Protection, which has been very useful for a wizard. And for starting spell books, which I don't have on me right now, but if we go into my zap screen, I have Extra Healing, which I can't cast for shit, so I'll have to find some means of upping my spell skill for healing. And as you see, we have some orcs that popped up over there. I'm, of course, wielding a blessed, I think, +1 or +2 Sting. So that's a pretty awesome thing. And unlike previous plays, I've gone very martial in this aspect. I found some Dwarven Mithril pretty early, and I equipped it as soon as I can, and that's probably the only reason I've survived thus far. I've just kind of... Oh shit. Panther, that's no good. Now, I have several options. I think the best is just get my Elbereth going. So I was going to kind of describe how engraving Elbereth works, because I mentioned it in some of my comments, and it's essential to survival. So there are several speeds at which you can engrave Elbereth. If you try and engrave with a hard stone or with a edged weapon, this is the slow method. It takes 1 turn for writing each character, which is no good. There's also the fast method, so if you use a magic marker, a wand, any sort of wand, or your fingers, or an athame, you can engrave Elbereth in 1 turn. So I'm going to use my Wand of Digging to do this. And I'm going to engrave Elbereth with a capital E. You don't need that capital E, but it exercises your wisdom if you use it. So, engrave Elbereth, and boom, Panther turns to flee. Now there are several different forms of Elbereth. What I have here is a semi-permanent engraving. That is... I'm going to force bolt this closet. It will exist for some time, but not forever. It will degrade after a while. And yeah, it will degrade after a while. So, but it's good to have. as you see, monsters will approach you. They will, if they are intelligent, so if they have a brain, if they're not, a gelatinous cube or a slime or something, they will flee and run away. Elbereth will protect you. If you have engraved with your fingers, this is like a very fragile, you just kind of write it in the dust, and it will be gone. Even if you sit there and wait, it will degrade after a couple turns. So it can help you survive in very dire circumstances, but it definitely won't protect you for a long time. Elbereth works if you are standing there, or... I'm going to eat some of these corpses. Oh, growth. So let's get back on our Elbereth square. If you're standing on a square, it will work. If you drop an item on the square, then usually creatures will not enter the square, which is helpful. So you can basically engrave Elbereth with an athame or something, and then there we go, killed all the things. Engrave it, drop 1 gold coin, and then it will be there. You're not allowed to engrave it on a staircase. That would be a little too cheap. Oh, I'm confused. This might be bad. There we go. It would be too cheap. It would be no good. You can... What else? Oh, so I talked about slow, fast, permanent, semi-permanent. The only way to permanently engrave a Elbereth engraving is to use a wand of fire or a wand of lightning. So wand of fire is the best for this. Because you will do your engraving and then you will just have a permanent engraving there. A wand of lightning, you'll do your engraving and it will also blind you, which can be sucky and dangerous. If you have a unicorn horn, then it's, no big deal. But otherwise it can be a little bit tedious to be able to do that. And if you need the engraving, then do the engraving. It's not really worth to engrave with an edged weapon or a hard stone, unless the weapon is an athame, which can engrave Elbereth in 1 turn. Otherwise, you're going to engrave it very slowly, and there's a chance that you'll screw up a letter. So it's just not great to do. Let's name this. I think that's all I can really say about engraving Elbereth. You want to find a source that will allow you... Actually, I'll carry that for now. That will allow you to do it safely early in the game. So wands are probably your best friend in this respect. I think I explored kind of what I want to explore. I'm deciding to delve into the... Oh, I don't need a curse dagger. Delve into the gnomish mines instead of going through the regular kind of... Oh, a small mimic. The regular stuff. Gnomish mines is super easy if you're a gnome. The gnomes won't attack you. You aren't going to get mobbed. Most things will be spawned as non-hostile, like dwarves who can fuck you up. And you can also gain a lot of easy experience for your pet if you have a pet. So what do I have? Another soft red gem. So I think this is the 3rd soft red gem I've found. I have no idea which is rare and not rare, so soft 3-1. White gem. Hopefully you will be... Nope. Soft white gem. Have I found a soft white gem? No. It's a little bit tedious, but it's alright to do. It's a good way to get luck with unicorns or something like that. Another note that I would like to make known. So if you look, I have Blessed Greased Silver Dragon Scale Mail, which is different from that Valkyrie Ascension where I had Gray Dragon Scale Mail. Normally gray is what you want to go for. Magic resistance is super awesome. It will protect you from shitty spells that you don't want to be hit with. But a wizard already starts with a Cloak of Magic Resistance, so you don't really need to couple it that much. And the Cloak of Magic Resistance, I think, is even better because it also offers magic cancellation, which is... I always kind of blank on exactly what the differences are, but magic cancellation is better. Better for you. Better in the long run. So you don't really need the Gray Dragon Scale Mail. Silver Dragon Scale Mail offers Reflection instead, which means an extra thing that you don't already have. Naming another gem. As I've mentioned in another video, I didn't know this until... Oh, shit. That's not going to be fun. I think it's time to Elbereth up. So let's write with our Wand of Digging. Wand of Digging is pretty good one to have in the long run. Oh, nice. My strength and my wisdom went up. It's pretty good to have. It let me hit up a whoa. Okay, let's kill that cockatrice. Make sure I don't get turned to stone. And zap some spells. Miss the ogre, miss the ogre. Of course it does. Yeah, it's let me hit up a vault, which has been super useful. It's also... Okay, hopefully the ogre doesn't pick up that cockatrice corpse. And it looks like my Elbereth has worn out. So I'm just watching my battle messages to make sure that he's not picking up the corpse. Cool. Yeah, ooh, Band of Ogres. Those are never fun to encounter. I don't want to go in that corpse pile. I'll wait till they rot. So, yeah, it's allowed me to engrave some Elbereth and get away scot-free a couple times. What you really want is Magic Bane. I mean, it's such an awesome weapon, especially for a wizard to have. It negates enemies. It allows you to... There we go. It allows you to engrave Elbereth in one turn. Ooh, that hit me pretty hard. Let's zap that guy. Straw golems. I actually died to a straw golem in an early game. Gem called glass. Don't need that. Sorry I start these threads of conversation, then just kind of drop them. It's the way I do. Nethack is a fickle mistress. You never know what's going to happen second to second. Some days it's just a bunch of giant rats. Some days it's a bunch of giant ogres. So I figured going through Mind's End is going to suit me a little bit better this time around. Oh, a bugle. I could, of course, take that, but I don't really need it. Damn, I'm getting a lot of good food. Last time, yeah, like, food woes were just killing me. Totally no fun. And a good way to lose some characters early on. There's the down staircase. But actually I found in the gnomish mines it's a little bit easier to even find food. And I think if you want to play a wizard, you have to get to Minetown as soon as possible. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a glass. I'm just gonna drop all of them now. Found 3 of them in 2 floors. So I can easily just get rid of it. Oh, gold golem. And also, if you're playing an early wizard, equip armor. Even if it's really heavy, even if it's going to drop Force Bolt down to 0%, it's worth it. It's worth it. Yes. Shriekers are awesome. They grant a lot of XP for some reason. I have no idea because they're stationary and they can't hit you or anything. They also can give you poison resistance by eating their corpse. So really awesome things to find. Always kill them. They might alert sleeping enemies or make enemies angry towards you. Okay, mummies. Am I in Mind's End? I don't think so. I think I have still some floors left to go. Knife hits the fox? What the heck? Oh shit, a barrel white. Should I... Oof. Barrel whites can be pretty annoying. They have a level drain attack. Now, my Cloak of Magic Resistance... Oh, sweet, destroyed it. Will help me with that, but... Holy shit. More food. And a violet gem. So I'm up to 7 food rations. Let's eat some of these smaller food items. Including my pancake. There we go. Yummy, yummy pancake. What do I want? What do I want? I'm not sure exactly. Longsword, knife, dagger. Let's pick that up. Yeah, go martial. Go martial all the way. Get your, oh, it looks like my dagger can't be enhanced. But get that dagger up as soon as you can. And don't worry about not being able to cast Force Bolt. It just does so little damage early on. It's good for breaking stones, I guess, if you need that. Ooh, there's some tough baddies. Don't want to get hit by that ice wolf, but I would like to eat it. Or winter wolf. Not ice wolf. Perfect. Because getting AC up is going to make you... Ah, darn. Doesn't give me cold protection. Iron ring. Cool. Getting AC up is going to make you way more survivable than the ability to cast a rather crappy spell. Ooh, a harp. Harps can be good. I think they have some sort of ability that allows you to put enemies to sleep if they're magic. And of course, as you've seen from my Valkyrie Let's Play, you're going to need a tuned weapon, or sorry, a tuned instrument sometime in the level. Yellow gem. So I found 1 yellow gem. Nope, still a soft one. If you go to engrave it and it says write write a message in the dust. You have yourself a soft gem. I'm surprised I haven't been burdened yet. I'm guessing that... Alright. We found a hard black gem. Cool, so we know that it is going to be... Let's see... This black gem is going to be a black opal. So I may, if I want some money, I could burn a scroll of identify on it, or hopefully find a touchstone somewhere in these mines, which is possible. And I think some Mines End situations contain a guaranteed touchstone. Yeah. So I'm glad I haven't been burdened that much. I'm guessing the Dragon Scale Mail is a lot lighter than my Dwarven Mithril. I spent a lot of the early game just completely burdened with my 10 strength. But I think being burdened, as long as you don't try and go down the stairs while you're burdened, being burdened and walking around will exercise your strength, and it will hopefully make your strength go up a bunch. Oh, wait, that's the up staircase. I want the down staircase. Ah, Winter Wolf Cub. So that's where your silver mail comes in handy. I mean, most enemies that are going to cast something at you will probably be resistant to whatever something they decide to cast. But nonetheless, I mean, it's good to have. So here we go. Now we are in Mind's End. I'm going to turn my lamp off. And I think I will instantly quaff what I believe to be my potion of object detection. Yeah, there we go. So we are in the Gnome King's... Ooh, pickaxe. I think I want to grab that. Yeah, that's where I will go. We are in the Gnome King's wine cellar. So over on the left, you'll see several potions of booze, which you can identify. I think tea, that's going to be glass. Yeah, so white gem called glass. Blue gem called glass. Yep. Get the glass out of the way. Pretty sure this one will be glass too. And who knows? Oop. Wrong name. You're going to be soft 1-2. So I found you twice. Sorry, like I was saying, there will be a bunch of potions of booze over here, as well as a guaranteed potion of object detection. Over in this room, there are several guaranteed gems. Ooh, electricity. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Oh, how am I gonna get out of this? I should have... Ah, damn it. I should have been a little bit more careful. Shit, I think this might be the end of me. So, how can I do some guaranteed lots of damage? I'm gonna try Force Bolt. Okay, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Try Force Bolt again. Whew. That was close. Going to use my lamp so I can see when enemies come. And just keep hitting that key. Just be careful. There's also going to be a guaranteed luck stone in here. And perhaps a guaranteed lodestone. So once we get... Oh, lamp is almost dead. I wish I could cast extra healing a little bit more reliably. The lamp seems about to go out. Okay. Let's fire some daggers at you. Hope that you don't explode and make me go blind. that would be sucky. Yep, exploded. It's cool when you have, oh shit. It's cool when you have some resistances. Or when you have telepathy / a unicorn horn. Then you can kind of see, oh, okay, here's where... Oh shit, Tengu. You're not supposed to be mad at me. You're supposed to be my friend. Damn, maybe this is a little too much for me right now. Don't eat a Tengu corpse. It will give you teleportitis. You will start teleporting around and it will be no fun. Anyway, I think I can survive this. I think I can get out of the Mind's End relatively unscathed with a luck stone in hand, and all will be well in the world. If I only just survive this. What are my next steps after Mind's End? Hard to say right now. Oh, someone picked up the, There we go. Someone picked up that pickaxe. Did you pick it up? Yeah, I'm going to attack you. There we go. You picked up the pickaxe. So I want that, and I'm still unburdened. Nice. Oh, I wish I had a bag of holding right now. That would go a long way for me. Would go a long way indeed. A ripping sound. That's weird. I think I may... Yeah, I think I may pause it and then I'll resume once I've gotten to the vault. Heyo, I'm back. So, in my little exploring, I found a bag. I was hoping it would be a bag of holding because I had already identified which bag is a regular sack. And this was not a bag of tricks, but it turns out it was just an oilskin sack, which is more or less worthless, but it's good for keeping your scrolls and potions in so that they don't dilute or get exploded when you encounter something that can breathe fire. So it's worth doing, maybe. Hopefully I can replace it soon with a bag of holding. I've had to use several charges of my Wand of Digging just so that I could engrave Elbereth and not get totally killed. And besides that, I think that's all for now. So we've gotten to the guaranteed 4x4 square that will be at Mind's End if you are in the Gnome King's wine cellar version of Mind's End. So there are several guaranteed gem spawns. So if we go here, in the northwest corner, you're going to have 2 guaranteed diamonds. So let's name these. I like giving them capital letters so they look that much cooler. Okay. Now in the top right corner, we've got 2 guaranteed emeralds. So we can name those. Nice. Bottom corner, we have 2 amethysts, which I've already identified, a ruby, and a luckstone. So let's name some more things. Ruby, and luckstone. So we're going to want to bless that straight away. I've got 1 potion of water, so we'll have to find a place for that. And here we have a ruby and an emerald. So perfect. What can you do with these gems? Not too much. As you can probably... Oh, am I... Yes, I have Sting equipped. Good. I believe I ate a Yeti corpse. So I am immune to cold, which is nice. Might as well finish this. Now... Oh, shoot. There's a polymorph trap somewhere on this level, so I'm actually going to... Shoot, this wall is too hard. I don't want to run into that troll. I don't think I'm competent enough to take it on. I hope it's a polymorphed gnome. Good. And it won't attack me. So you're not polymorphed. Oh shit. Oh damn. Ah! Ice troll. Cool. Good. Brown mold. I will kill you. So there we go. Doppelganger. With a tin wand, which I think might be a wand of polymorph. Let me just check. So, write Elbereth with our fingers, then engrave it with the wand. Yes, add to the current engraving. Oh. I guess it's not. Instead, it is a wand of magic missiles. We got the message that the floor was riddled with bullet holes. So we're standing on a semi-permanent, or Elbereth that's just written in the dust. I have poison resistant. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need to drop some things. Boom. So drop that so we're no longer burdened. Good, kill the scorpion. And maybe we can kill this stone giant. Another thing I discovered a little bit later on. Nice, we can. Oh. No, drop B. Another thing I discovered early on was a potion of gain level. I was luckily got to identify that and drink it. No. Yeah, incubus can be bad news if sometimes they won't ask you, they'll just start taking your clothes off. That can suck. So let's eat the stone giant corpse. Yes. Perfect. My strength goes up. I'm still burdened, however. And there are 4 yellowish-brown gems. Oh, nice. We found some more valuable gems. So these ones will be... Okay, what one were they? Oh. They will be topaz stones. Good. And those don't seem worth picking up. Let's slip some stuff into the bag that we don't absolutely need right now. I'll keep the wands and everything. We're going to have to find some method of... Am I gonna take it? No. There we go. Oh shit, winged gargoyle, fuck. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Okay, drop bag. Down to 71 health. I know I can safely pray. Darn it. It looks like I did engrave Elbereth here, but it got squished out. I'm going to use that last charge on the wand because I see no other option. Elbereth, there we go. So now just force bolt this winged gargoyle, and it's not even a regular gargoyle either. There we go, kill the baby longworm. Let's fire our daggers as well. And there we go, dead. And might as well eat you too. Good, we're satiated. Oh, and we're just ever so burdened. So, is there anything I can get rid of? Let's get rid of these. And these. Don't think they're going to be worth anything. Perfect. Unencumbered. We could also get rid of some rings later on. So I think that's going to end it for this playthrough. We will be significantly richer if we can find some way of identifying these gems. I may burn my scroll of identify on them. We could get a bunch of money. We could donate that for some guaranteed protection. All will be well. So, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.